Alright, we're going to dive straight into this video in a really good arm day. We're going to be starting out with biceps. Start out with some overhand grip dumbbell curls. This is going to target your brachioradialis, which is just the uppermost portion of your forearm. It's the forearm muscle that connects your forearm to your bicep. Hitting that muscle will indeed make your arms look bigger. It'll help make your biceps look bigger. It'll make your entire arm look bigger. Now for the easy bar spider curls. Not only is this going to hit the short head of your bicep, this is also going to hit your radialis on your forearm, which is the inner part of your forearm. So this exercise right here in general is just a really good forearm growing exercise, along with hitting the bicep. This bicep exercise is just a brachioradialis kind of day for hitting the biceps, because we're going to be hitting that brachio again when we do these hammer curls. Now, when you're coming down and you're coming back up, make sure that you're just getting that full extension and that full stretch. Now we're going to be doing the C-bum special, or this is just a bicep exercise that C-bum does with the cable curl, and then he switches over to a drag curl right afterwards. This is a brilliant bicep exercise. Next time I film myself doing these, I'm going to do them with a rope, because I actually figured out that doing it with the rope will target your head better. Now we're on to cable overhead rope extensions just to hit our triceps. We're going to be hitting our short head mainly doing this exercise. This is just like doing a dumbbell overhead skull crusher, except we're just using the cable, which will add a lot more resistance than a free weight. Now we're going to be moving on to easy bar skull crushers. You can do these at whatever incline you want. You can do them laying down flat, you can do them while standing up, or you can do them at a slight incline like I'm doing in this clip. Usually I just go back and forth in between, with whatever I got to do that day. Alright, so now we're on the cable lateral raises, but we're going to be doing my variation of it. So when you want to do it, you want to make sure that your chest is up against a very slight incline on a bench. You will be obliterating your medial head in your shoulders when you're doing those. The only thing that sucks about this is the setup, but trust me, you'll get it. After that, we're moving on to the overhead plate presses. I couldn't get my full body in this clip, but essentially I am just overhead pressing a plate. This is going to target your front and medial delt. This is a very unique variation of a dumbbell lateral raise. You're going to be doing it with one arm with a band connected, and then you're going to just burn out. It's going to be heavy. You're only going to be able to get like 6 reps, but once you get to those 6, you can start doing partials. And then once those partials start getting heavy, just let go of the band and then just start doing a free weight, and then just superset it with that. So I'm going to leave it up to you on what you want your rep counts to be and what you want your sets to be, just depending on your time of the day and stuff. Some people are not going to be able to get that workout done in like an hour, so if you want to lower your sets, go ahead. I recommend you get the rep range of 6 to 12 reps at 5 sets. Make sure that you superset everything that you see in that video. If you're not supersetting, then you're going to have to maybe do some drop sets or something else instead. But really try to just superset or drop set, or just do both. Really work on that intensity. Try not to make your rest breaks any longer than 30 seconds. Go really hard on these. These are isolation muscles. These muscles can be worked really hard and really intensely, so make sure that you're doing that. Make sure that you're going to failure every single time when you're doing these. Make sure that you're just pumping them out as many as you can. If 15 is not enough and you need to do more, don't just take a rest right there. Just make sure that you keep going. Go like 30, try to get 30 reps. If those reps are like getting light for you, just don't quit the set and just don't put a new weight on there and don't take a rest. Just start repping it out, and then just call that like a failed set, and then just rep out to the point where you cannot physically lift it up anymore. Push past your mental limit and really just work on that muscle. If your muscle can't lift it, then that's the fail right there.